Can the Philadelphia Eagles, can they compete? Because we already know what the Giants bring to the table with their receivers and what's going on down in Dallas and Washington. We'll talk about that just a little bit later in the program.
I love what Philadelphia did. You got a bright young star in Carson Wentz at the quarterback position with a huge arm that can make all the throws. And you bring in a guy that's a burner that can take the top off the defense. Then you got two guys that can work, under the field, run every single route. Alshon, you can put the ball anywhere, and he's going to go up and get it. So I like what they did. And then you look at a conference that they're in where the Cowboys secondary is garbage.
Suspect.
The Washington Redskins have one guy, and the New York Giants have a pretty good secondary. So you just made yourself better, and you made yourself better for pretty cheap. And you got guys with chips on their shoulders that want to prove they can still play this game at a high level. And I think that's going to benefit them. And I think, this young quarterback will have a big year with those guys out there catching the rock.
So always good to upgrade, especially when you can be economically efficient. Now, Heath, what do you think? Can the Eagles, can they compete in this division?
I mean, absolutely, they should. I was a little disappointed in this team last year. I mean, the Alshon deal is sweet because it's really 1 year, $8 million. It can go to 14 if he plays extremely well. Howie mentioned it. I mean, there's a lot of leverage from the team organization side. What about Chance Warmack? Last year that they made a push with, was it Brooks coming in at right guard? You still got Jason Peters. You got Kelsey. You got Lane Johnson if Lane stays, on the active list and keeps his stuff in order. I like teams that build the right way. O-line, D-line. You see it every year. You better have great coaches at those positions, and you better have some grown men at those positions if you're going to win. This division's been nasty over the years. I think they've made this team more nastier. I think the defense, Coach Schwartz, they got to carry their end this year.
Before we move along, you talked about what Carson Wentz brings to the table. What Carson Wentz do we see in 2017, the one we saw at the beginning of